What is the dumbest thing people called you gay for? I was called gay for showering daily. Like giving oral to my wife. Will never understand that. Had a guy genuinely ask if I was gay because I was wearing a red pair of Vans. I was a child in the 80s. Calling people gay was standard derogatory talk for checks notes literally everything. Bad play in sport, choice of clothes, hobby, etc. Rednecks called me gay for liking girly girls. I'm serious. For having P as one of my initials. Because the slur for gay people in my mother tongue starts with a P. What's something that everyone uses on a daily basis, but has no actual practical use? Meetings that could have been emails. Doctor's appointments that could have been a phone call or a message on my chart. Such as bringing you in to tell you your results are normal, fine. Side note. Daily basis would be a cool name for a bar outside a baseball stadium. Fabric softener in the washer. Waste of money and actually destroys your clothes. Weakens the fibers. Adds residue and perfume on your clothes. Majority of the adds the risk of making clothes less breathable by removing the ability for the fabric to reduce moisture from the skin. Power indicator LEDs on anything and everything. I do not need a blue LED to light up half my bedroom just to tell me that a gadget I'm not even using has electrical contact with the wall outlet. It's so bad for sleep hygiene and serves no practical purpose that could not be achieved another way. They're on everything from charging docks to monitors to power strips to headphones to desk fans. It's absurd. I really wish the trend of putting unnecessary LEDs on every single electronic gadget ever would go away. Bedskirt. What is the saddest death of a fictional character? Man. The first thing that came to mind was Michael Clarke Duncan's death in The Green Mile. I don't cry much, but fuck, this one had me choked up. Edit. Had to look up the character's name. John Coffey. I'm tired, boss. MASH, when everyone celebrated that Henry Blake got to go home. Then radar came in and said the plane was shot down over the Sea of Japan and there were no survivors. Yeah, I'm old. My eyes just tried to leak a little. Brooks was here. Charlotte, no one was with her when she died. Sheesh. Thomas J. Where's his glasses? He can't see without his glasses. Quote. That one line made me break into tears. Her delivery of that whole breakdown scene was so well done. If you haven't watched My Girl, 1991, yet, please do. It's absolutely amazing. What is something that you just cannot understand the popularity of? Reddit avatars that cost money. Most social media influencers. The obsession with name brand clothing. Or ugly expensive shoes people buy and don't plan on wearing just because they're a certain brand. Logan Paul, or his brother for that matter. Celebrity for its own sake. The number of people clamoring for fame is unnerving. The culture of celebrity is a sickness in this country. People who care about celebrities seem like they are living hollow lives. I can't understand the popularity of extreme eating challenges where people consume excessive amounts of food for entertainment. What's the dumbest conspiracy theory you have ever heard of? That Disney killed Lindsay Lohan's twin after filming Parent Trap. That the moon doesn't exist. Once found this YouTube channel where this guy would film the moon at night and point out how you could tell by the edges or something that it was a hologram. It was just, wow. Forget the moon landing being fake. There is no moon. By far the flat earth conspiracy. That NASA is a lie. Satellites don't exist. Pilots, engineers and telecommunication people are all in on it. Literally millions of people are in on this conspiracy just to hide the truth from you. Small town, but my neighbor is convinced that the mayor of our town is out to get her because they Went to competing colleges 30 years ago. They met one time at a town picnic and that's what they talked about. Really it's because she doesn't mow her lawn, keep her cars stickered, leash her dog, pull permits, etc. I mean, is PSU really a rivalry anymore? I went on a Tinder date with a dude who launched into a tirade about how slutty women like me were supplying Planned Parenthood with fetuses that were being sold to Naked Juice brand who was harvesting the stem cells to formulate their artificial sweetener. Earth is actually hollow. There's a conspiracy theory that says Earth is hollow and that there might even be a whole other civilization of advanced beings living in it. The theory is rooted back in the 17th century when Edmund Halley, who has a comet named after him, proposed that Earth must be hollow due to changing magnetism. What's a societal norm in your culture that may come as a shock to people from different cultures? We put our babies outside to sleep, even in winter and sub-zero temperatures. Saying sorry isn't apologizing. Sometimes I say sorry, and it means fuck you instead. I guess slurping while eating? In a lot of Asian cultures and more, slurping is a sign that one really enjoys the food and think it is delicious. While in Western culture it is considered rude. Living with your parents until you're married, even if you're reaching your 30s. Buying anything you want and as much as you want from the local pharmacy without doctors' prescriptions in Vietnam. I've seen newcomers low-key freak out on Remembrance Day when everybody stops in their tracks for the minute of silence. What do you still purchase despite being outrageously overpriced? Sushi. Pizza. Holy fuck has subscribed, my brothers.